politics news to the students. And of course, I would also share some different situations in different countries. And the students would react like this. Really? Oh, really? That means they are blocked out from the outside world, right? The senior the senior high school three students.
They don't know something. Actually, I don't know. When I talked since
Mm,
with my children, and I
mm,
thought, I guess they knew most of the things. They don't have the fixed opinion about
mm,
the dictatorship or about the one party politics in
mhm,
China. They don't. They are not brainwashed by the
mm,
one party or by the propaganda. So I don't think
mm,
they are so dominated by the politics in China. I don't think so, but I don't. That's just my thought, my guess. So what the real situation is, I'm not quite sure.
mm. I'm not sure too. I'm not sure either. Yes. So my nephews, nieces, or my sons would pay attention to the Russia sometimes, and or Japan. They usually say Russia is a great country and Japanese are so bad to Chinese people before, and they would when they play games, sometimes they would say I will go to Japan and to kill the people. Mm. You know.
That is the yeah, you're right. That is the propaganda, and
Mm,
because they depict Japan as evil, and they killed a lot of Chinese people. That's true, and because of invasion, because of the war of the invasion of Japan, and they killed a lot of Chinese people, and they are aggressive. They are evil to come to our country, kill our people, and even
mm,
rape our people, and so on. That's true. That's why they are angry towards Japan or Japanese. But it's not a very normal emotion. Yeah, I think yeah, you can be explain or say something and to the people and say you should reflect about the history and you shouldn't do it anymore. But if you discuss about Russia, how can you say that? If you say Russia, they are invading Ukraine, isn't that the same as Japanese invading China? So you don't say that. It's a quite
mm,
interesting logic. If you don't like Japanese, I understand you. Because they probably they killed your great grandparents, or they invaded your village and so on. I understand, but if you praise Russia, that's quite interesting. Russia, they are invading Ukraine, and they are killing, they are bombing and so on. Why do you praise Russia? Of course, I understand a little bit because you think that American is powerful, Western countries are dominated, and they are controlling the whole world. That's why you think Russia is brave, and Russia is like the a hero. That you should use the logic thinking to support your view. So yeah, it's too simple. As we discussed before, it's too simple, simplistic uh, view of things. If you are too simplistic, you will see the things as just a very narrow, very simple spectrum.
I don't know if the programs in the TikTok or other platforms will uh, emphasize the Russian country or something. The little children sometimes would watching the programs on TikTok. I guess they know Russia that that.
Yes, Russia is a hero. Russia is brave to to um to resist the Western culture, to resist. That's not true. Actually, Russia is embracing the Western culture,
Yeah,
and Russian is is welcoming the Western politics, and they are trying to build a Western democracy, but they failed. And
when
about
when
you know 1991, Russia, it's called the Soviet Union. They collapsed, and they uh, they are from a communist country to a so-called little bit democratic society, and they are um, trying to learn, trying to build a system uh, similar to Western society, but they are not happy that American and the Western society aren't helpful enough to help them to build a society, to build a society. That's why they are. It's not like in China, people are say that we are satisfied with one party, one man politics. We are satisfied. We don't embrace the Western culture. Actually, Russian is kind of a Western culture. Russian language and the Russian culture, Russian language. Actually, Russian language. You know what? It's the Russian language. Actually, it's the originated from the Greek Greece alphabet and the Greece language. It means
mm-hmm,
Russian actually even they seems like it's a Eastern
mm-hmm,
or Western mixture. It's
mm-hmm,
a they are geographically they are in the like in the Euro and Asian a part in the Europe, one part in the in Asia, but actually
mm-hmm.
their language are originated from probably from the same root of the Greece and the Western culture, Western society. They are
Mm-hmm.
not they are not a hero. Probably I don't know they are not happy about the Westerner is not welcoming them.
Okay, I got it. The other friend, a female friend, said Russia has to fight, has to start the war because it was threatened. It is threatened by the the Western countries. But I
Yes,
told
yes,
her,
yes, yes. I know what you mean. But if I said Miss, what's your name? Sorry, you said you got a new name.
Miss Chen, Miss Chen, Miss Chen,
You no your name.
Miss Huang,
No no
Magnolia.
yeah. You if I said I hate you and I'm angry and I want to I want to put something in front of your house or close to your neighbor and so on. I'm threatening. I'm threatening you and should you fight
Donald
me? Sh- yeah, should you fight me? Should you invade me? Should you fight me?
I guess no.
It's you know, yeah, I understand what you said. Yeah, it's a threat to put the weapon or put the or your neighbor. You say your neighbors are all in my side. If you probably I'm the other side of you. I don't know if I'm the not the same person as you. If I'm a conservative, you are liberal, and if I put all my conservative friends in your neighborhood and surround you around your neighborhood, and you will feel uncomfortable. I agree, yeah, but you don't have necessarily to fight to fight against me.
Maybe that is an excuse. And I told her that the war would cause many deaths, right? It would cause so many civilian deaths to the people. So I'm against the war, against the Russian. Mm.
Yes, that's a quite. I don't know. You should use a logical discussion or logical thinking to discuss about things. Yeah, yes, I understand. Yeah, you are right. If people are feeling, they are threatened, they have a reaction. Yeah, that's true. So they have some reaction. They start to. But if you are fighting, you are invading, if you are um, having a battle towards the people, towards another country, I think
Mhm.
there will be more sanctions and more isolations like that. So Russia will be more isolated, and that will be very bad towards the Russian people too.
And I have a question. You know, America helped Japan to become the the developed country, right? In the history, and
Yes.
also it also helped the South Korea and Taiwan.
The South Korea, Taiwan, and
Yeah,
Germany, and even Britain. America helped Britain too. Yeah.
yeah. So why didn't America help Russia to, as you said, Russia tried to embrace the Western or the American political policies, right?
But towards in the point of view of the Western country, they don't want to interfere too much. So if you choose the President Xi Jinping, or you choose the Putin, you choose it. You choose it. I don't want to interfere too much.
Really? Really?
You choose because you choose President Xi. You choose. It's you. It's you. You want to choose Putin. And in Russia, they have the 70% or 80% of votes towards they are supporting Putin. And in China, they are 100% of the vote they are supporting President Xi. It means 100 of our people, of our party member, they are supporting
Mhm.
President Xi. I don't know whether it's true or not, but they said they the data shows they are 100% of the people, the party members are supporting President Xi. It's your
Okay.
business because you said you are
Yeah.
supporting your leaders, your
Okay.
political leaders.
I got your point. I
Yeah.
got it. Mm. Okay. So I guess let's call it today.
Okay.